Oh my goodness, have I got one doozy of a true story to share with you. Have you ever gotten bad news from your doctor? Well, about 15 years ago, before I was a certified health coach, I had a routine blood checkup with routine blood work done, and my doctor was alarmed because I had elevated liver enzymes, which indicates the beginning of liver disease. And this was very puzzling because she knew I was in otherwise good health. I wasn't a big drinker or drug user, so she pored over my chart. But before I go on, I have a question. Are you someone who recognizes that today's produce and processed foods are sorely lacking in the nutrition our bodies need? Yep, me too. And I'll circle back to why I asked you that question in a minute. Here's a bit more of my backstory though. Well, you know all those annoying forms we're asked to fill out for doctor's appointments, like listing the supplements we're taking? When my doctor read that form, she asked me, "Are you taking this list of supplements?" Honestly, I was getting ready for a big pat on the back for taking such a proactive approach to health and nutrition. But instead, imagine my complete shock when the next words out of her mouth actually were, "You need to stop, these are all chemicals." Well, at that time I knew pretty much zilch about how supplements were made, and over the years I had spent big money on what I thought were excellent health food store brands. And yeah, I also used a couple cheaper brands from Costco, for instance, as well. So needless to say, I was completely confused since I knew in my heart that I needed supplements. But nonetheless, I took her advice and stopped taking all supplements. And then 2 months later, after another blood draw, my liver enzymes had fallen back into the normal range. Phew! So once that scary wake-up call was in the rear view mirror, I decided to seriously look into supplements, how they're made, and why the ones I had been taking were causing me so much more harm than good. Before I share about what I found out, maybe it would be helpful to share 1 minute of why pretty much every expert agrees nowadays that we need supplements. Go ahead, time me. There are many, many factors, of course, but a few of the big factors are things like soil depletion, caused primarily by modern farming methods, plant hybridization, so that plants grow bigger and faster and are more visually appealing, and the fact that produce is picked green and shipped. And then add to all of this the fact that produce then sits in the store for a couple of days, and then it sits in my fridge for another couple of days. So the vitamin content plummets significantly because of this. And sadly, now get this shocking statistic, 70 to 90% of Americans are not getting the vitamins or omegas they need just to maintain health, which unfortunately gives disease an easy foothold. Okay, so that's 60 seconds about why we need supplements these days. And now I'll quickly share what I found out about supplements through extensive personal research. The bottom line is this. It's absolutely vital that we take top quality natural supplements which are sourced from actual whole foods, not supplements which are made in a laboratory. And don't be fooled by price. Some of the most expensive supplements which contributed to my elevated liver enzymes actually had a ton of synthetic ingredients. And because our bodies can absolutely tell the difference between natural and synthetic, the synthetics are not nearly as readily absorbed or utilized or bioavailable. So manufacturers of synthetic supplements must increase the percentages in order to compensate for this, which can lead to toxicity. Now, mostly we'll just pee out the excess water-soluble synthetic vitamins with super yellow pee, which causes our kidneys to work a little harder, of course. But the toxic levels of vitamins stored in our fat cells can build up over time. Now, if you're curious and you'd like a complimentary analysis of the supplement you're currently taking, just snap a pic of the label and PM it to me. I'm happy to share my expertise with you because we only get one liver and 2 kidneys, right? So protecting these should be a very high priority, one would think. I'm Diane Pittenger, certified health coach and weight loss specialist. I've helped people transform all aspects of their health with simple, effective strategies so they get real results without dangerous pills or dangerous supplements, fad shakes, or sweating for hours in an expensive gym. The people who get the best results working with me realize that they have the power and ability to transform their life and health by following a few simple guided steps. Please reach out if you'd like better health and a transformation in your life.